don't get played by the black and white racist divide and rule chess game. Because this is what it is. And this is the war upon life that is really going on. So it is organized, triggered, recorded, manipulated, and with a goal, again, to make the chaos, of course. But people have to question who they are in their game. Because the ones in front, they always get slaughtered first. And they make the rule of the game. So it doesn't matter what side you are standing or what side you are defending, you're playing their game and they're going to win the game. So we are always giving more power into the whole system and the whole structure of power if we are playing on one or the other side. It is to trigger the chaos, the martial law, as we are already said since a while, and just to go into this Black Lives Matter movement, yeah, as every movement, it can be infiltrated and hijacked. So let's just listen to him.
Into 2016, I started to notice, I began to notice infiltrators coming into the movement, which is already, it's been like this for a long time. But I actually started to see them all online, making fake pages, and basically these fake people, part of the black movement or whatever you want to call it, were basically, feeding off our emotions, trying to get us involved in things that we're not involved in, trying to get us to believe in things that we weren't familiar with, and basically pushing us to be more left and democratic. And one thing I want to say right now is, if you are a revolutionary or anything like that, you don't even believe, you're not even supposed to believe in politics. So for the people who still...
That's the point, yeah. So the ones who are defending politics because of one or the other side, they are fully in the game. And we have to watch the setup. We will watch on the setup, because people have the reaction, they ask for a solution, but they are just feeding the setup all the time. So no matter what you are played on one side you are play or the other, it is all part of the game. And of course, the ones who think that COVID is just gone, they are completely in the illusion, because this whole thing is, of course, part of it. Yeah. So we will just watch how they are also provoking this whole shit. Yeah. And even Trump is provoking this even more by saying, if looting start, then shooting start. And of course, this Antifa is completely fascist. Yeah, only this picture says it already. But people don't realize that, the whole system is fascist. Yeah, the symbol of fascism is here, and all of them are completely fascist. So if Donald Trump is saying he want to, Antifa is controlled opposition fully. Yeah, they infiltrate now the whole protests and so on. But this is the fascist symbol. Yeah. Administration Office of United States Court. So the fasci, this is the symbol of the fasci. And here we have it also for the National Guard. So we will look into a National Guard, yeah. So this is not even professional military, but they have the guns, and they are now in the streets, and they didn't start to shoot too much for the moment, but it's the first time that National Guard is in the cities, and I mean, this is just the beginning. If people think now the calm will return, everything will turn back. Of course, this is all triggered, and just to show for the ones who don't know how this looks like. Yeah, these are the riot police, and then the ones with the guns. Here we have it, mixed into securing protests. And this is what we already said in a lot of videos. Just lately by protest, if people protest, they give the rest to consent for arrest. So, and the other video also for the whole revolution and protest that was going on until or before the whole pandemic. This triggered the New World Order. Yeah, more people are making chaos. More people are going to riot, and look what these people get out of it. Yeah, I mean, this is sick. Yeah. Sneakers.
Sweetheart, is this your car? Did you leave your car to go get some sneakers? What did you get? At least show me what you got. Show me what you got since you left your car. Hold on, let's see. Let's see what you got here.
Sneakers, yeah. But again, Donald Trump wants unlimited power for military. So this is new music, guys. Yeah. So police and military are joined. U.S. military units put a 4-hour standby. This is bullshit. 62,000 American reserve soldiers activated in 2 dozen states. And this is how it looks like when they are coming to the city. Yeah? This is war zone now. And this is what we are said in a couple of videos already, that this is exactly what they wanted.
So right now we are here at Precinct 2, Minneapolis Police, Precinct 2. This is in northeast Minneapolis, and just about 2 minutes ago, National Guard troops started to roll in. You can see the line here with their heavily armored vehicles coming on in and equipment, and it just keeps coming. And you can see that they've already built this huge barrier around the police precinct here. So far, we really haven't seen destruction of a mass extent in this neighborhood or at this police precinct, but clearly they are ready for it tonight here in northeast Minneapolis. Just take a look at the number of National Guard troops coming in here to apparently guard this police station. Again, this is Minneapolis Police, Precinct 2.
So this is what is coming more and more, and here we can see that even the police destroy their own car.
Guys, the police are fucking beating up their own car right now. They're gonna probably blame it on the protesters. They're beating up their own car as we speak right now. Guys, they are beating up. Guys, they are fucking, look at that shit.
Yeah, get on the car.
Look at that
shit. Bounce on the hood, motherfucker.
Look at that shit. The cops are breaking their own car, and they're gonna blame it on the protesters.
Of course, triggering. And if people maybe remember the Joker scene in the end, this is of course all part of the plan. And here,
there's more.
Probably many people have seen this, but for the ones who don't, ordinary people, that's martial law.
Get inside! Get in your house now! Let's go!
Listen, wind up.
Go inside now! Get in the house!
Yep, coming all over. And yeah, National Guard with the fascist symbol, yeah. All the ones who are supporting Trump and the whole bullshit. These are the ones who are coming now, yeah. They're pure fascist, making chaos. Blindfolded, playing the game. So it's really up to us to realize what kind of game there's really played or this whole thing. And I mean, since when do mainstream media talk about police violence? Even CNN report, and even the videos of arrests like we never seen in other cases. Just think a second. Why the media is talking about that? If the media is talking about that, why suddenly? Because it is a black guy, and media talking about that people should believe media. This is all the different game that is played on people, yeah. And of course, nobody born with a flag in the ass, yeah. But my music video about the Planet Feardemic was deleted with not even 1,000 views, but you can see brutal videos without getting deleted. What is the idea behind? People should think about this kind of stuff. I mean, we are just exposing the non-existent virus to a couple of thousand people, but other videos get millions of views and don't get blocked. Of course, this is all part of this whole Planet Feardemic still. People get distracted now by these riots and so on, but this is exactly what they needed. And probably people didn't get set up enough of the lockdown. They just participate, but the plan was that riots start, and so they can bring the martial law into. So they bring up this guy. This is the most shared picture about this guy. They only see the guy. But have they watched on what kind of picture they really put out? This is all kinds of hidden message people don't get, but it's all part of it. And of course, it don't matter if he was a porn star, but he was an actor. So what do we really know about? He was even working with the cop who killed him. But the main idea or the main goal of this video is to comprehend that there is no such thing as black and white in life, nature, reality. Just let's watch some pictures of supposed black people. This is the divide and rule game, guys. This is always the same game, but who is black here? Can you see black? Or if it's not a black and white picture, and even in a black-white picture, there's still white. But nobody is black. You can go to Africa. Even the most blackest is not black. This is bullshit. Nobody is white. Nobody is white. This man is not white. It doesn't exist in nature. Black and white. This is all bullshit. Even the albinos are not white. Even the zebra is not black and white, if you look closely. I have a black and white cat. I checked it out. The black is not black and the white is not white. Yeah. Never. This is the illusion of that is put in our head. This is all this good and bad, left and right in politics, but it's the same eagle. Oh, the same eagle. It's not an eagle, yeah. That's the trick. There's no good or bad without judgment. Fact is, if it harms life, it harms life. So it's for psychopaths who want to destroy life, it is good to destroy life. Or it is good to make chaos. So this good, bad bullshit is like positive and negative. Someone think is positive, someone think is negative. It all depends the purpose you have all behind. But for life, this is the question. Does it harm life or not? And being racist or being the victim or playing the victim of racism is the same game. Both are feeding this division. This is what people have to get, no matter what side you are. The only race is a rat race. And you will have to fall for the Pied Pipers. But anyone who see a different skin color on other people or they have a problem in the head. This is the indoctrination. Oh, this is a black guy, this is a Chinese, this is the division that is already programmed in our head. But there is no such thing in life. So we have to stop this division. Because they will use it against us, against everyone, against life itself. And to say America is a racist country, they probably never visit America. As in every country, you have ignorant people, traumatized people, manipulate people. Huge. Here in Switzerland, even Jabba is a stranger here, only because of the hair and what he is talking about. So Switzerland is very racist in this, not only this way, also against immigrants and so on, whatever. But duality and polarity is an illusion. The ones who hear the story about the white and black wolf, what they call the Indian story, but yeah, also the whole American Indian stuff, that is completely Hollywood, yeah. So don't just blind trust this feed bullshit. That is not Indian. Yeah, that's not true. But the story of the black and white wolf is that an elder says to a younger, you have two wolves in you. You can feed. The one you feed will grow. This is the real story about this, what they now recover as yin and yang story. So the story is already completely different. But of course, it is blindfolded game they are playing. And there is no such thing as duality and polarity. Darkness is absence of light. If you turn off the light, then you have darkness. Illness is absence of health. Yeah? If you live unhealthy, you get sick. You will be ill. Dead is absence of life. If you kill life, then things die and are dead. This is what is going on. It's not because we are creating like an illusionary opposite that we have two things. This is the illusion of it. And this is part of this whole game. And don't forget, if you play this one, not this one, not this one, not this one. Only if you want to go higher up. But people are divided per design. All this division, the country, this your house, your garden, all these barriers, the city, all these barriers are per design put in our head. But in nature there is no such thing as barriers. And people are not divided or hatred or mean by birth, or in nature nothing is like that. This is coming from indoctrination, in inculcation, education, school, the system, the politics is pure colonialism. Yeah. So this is all part of this system and the pyramid, religion, cultures, tradition. This is all in this game of divide and rule. And of course, the whole world is ruled by psychopaths. Psychopaths who have problems in their life, deceived. And more they are traumatized, higher up they are. Or higher up they are, more they are traumatized. And they are traumatizing the whole world, the whole illusion of life on Earth. Higher up they are in the pyramid, more complex, manipulated, indoctrinated they are. Just look at the stories about the kings, about politicians too, like how police behave. They are the terrorists, the pirates, the thieves, the liars, to create the order out of chaos. So they have to destroy everything in the pyramid. But don't forget, as soon as you want to get politician, police, they are hijacked. Their real intention is hijacked. So they come into the pyramid and always is shitting on their head. So they want to get higher up that they have less shit, and more they get up, more shit they see under them. So this is the whole ego feeding, and it doesn't matter what height you are in the pyramid or what side you are. You don't see the other side anyway if you're on the pyramid. You don't see you don't see who is above you. And all on the top of the pyramid is only the illusion. So to stop the whole chaos is also to realize that even these ones, they are just following the rules and don't even know where the rules are really coming from. And who knows if it's already, the top of the pyramid is already directed by a computer-generated AI, whatever. But we have to take responsibility, and if you want to take responsibility, here you have the fast track to detect the bullshit, to filter, and to compost. We have to stop turning the wheel and always watch on the setup. So all these riots and stuff, this is completely done per plan. Yeah, they need to trigger the martial law to get further into the whole pandemic. And if you want, you can still watch the video on the babylondecoded.com on Facebook, but and even the other videos about the panic epidemic videos are in English, and German are already blocked. So we will see. But if you want to see the blocked videos, then you have to go to babylondecoded.com. Thanks for watching. See you soon.